felt like maths just doesn't make sense? Imagine this, a student surrounded by scattered notes, textbooks, and math problems everywhere looking totally confused. Now, what if the same student tried to organize their toy collection? They would probably feel just as lost. Trying to group everything into categories, it's overwhelming, right? Even among friends, sometimes it's hard to agree on what makes a good collection. Like if everyone has different favorite Pokemon cards, how do we decide on the best ones? And let's not forget the classic messy room, all those collections and no clue how to organize them. Or how about when you finally get a math concept and try to explain it to your friends, but you feel lost because they don't get it? That's where sets come in. They help us make sense of groups and collections. With sets, we can turn messy collections into organized groups that everyone understands. What's exactly a set? It's simply a collection of items, but not just any collection. It has to be a well defined group of objects. So what do you mean by well defined? It means something that stays the same no matter who you ask. For example, if you ask, what are the days of the week? Everyone will answer the same: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and so on. So, what do we mean by well defined? It doesn't change from person to person. Let's try a few examples. Are the days of the week a set? Absolutely, it's a well defined group that doesn't change. The same goes for the vowels in English: A, E, I, O, and U. Everyone agrees on these, so they form a set. But what if I asked you who the top five actors are? My choices might be different from yours, and if we asked more people, we would even get more answers. Since everyone has their own opinions, this collection of top actors isn't well defined. So it's not a set. Here's a tricky one. All the tall students in your class, is that a set? It depends. Different people might have different ideas about who's tall. But if we define tall as anyone over 5 feet, then it becomes easier to agree on. With that clear definition, it should be considered a set. Why should sets matter to you? Well, sets help us organize things logically like numbers. You can have sets of positive numbers, even negative numbers, or prime numbers. Sets gives mathematicians a clear way to handle groups logically and precisely. So, are you ready to explore sets and see how they make math easier and more interesting? Stick around and let's discover the surprising ways sets make sense of maths. Like, subscribe, and join us as we uncover the cool side of math.